Clear.
Do you even lift, bro?
Boyo, ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting one for you. We are about to start an entire new build series. I know we have like 10, 12, we got a bunch already, so we're gonna start another here. This is super exciting because we are installing an entire Speedtech performance bolt-on suspension kit, and we're super stoked to be trying it out on such a cool car. This one has a Whipple supercharger, so all the more cooler. I am going to get to work on tearing apart the entire front end, show you how I do that. I'm just doing the teardown here, getting it ready for Cody. Cody, the rest of this episode, you're gonna see him get this entire subframe ready, get the engine and transmission in with our Whipple, can't forget the Whipple, and get the Speedtech Performance suspension kit all dialed in. He's gonna walk you through that. He's gonna show you how to install it best way he can. Look at that, look at that. Those are 9/16ths. I grabbed the 5/8ths. I don't gotta look. I don't gotta look at it. See, here it is. Now, I know I grabbed a 9/16th, but the other bolt's a half. This is embarrassing, guys. This is really embarrassing. I'm just gonna turn AC/DC back on. Alrighty, it's time to go grab the gentleman. I can't do it alone. Good job, guys. Good job.
Yay!
Yeah.
What are we eating today, guys?
It's coming along great here on our Speedtech Camaro. Got the entire front doghouse off. I'm gonna raise the car all the way up completely so I can easily access the subframe mounting bolts, and I'm gonna put the entire subframe, just gonna drop it on a cart, remove the engine, transmission, everything. Basically sitting there waiting for Cody next week where he can start jamming together this Speedtech. Alrighty guys, check this out. This freaking roll cage is welded into my subframe underneath. I was really hoping things wouldn't have to come to this. Alright, now we got that out of the way. I am going to try to detach the cradle from the body and raise the body up off the cradle. See you guys down there. Alrighty folks, going for the extraction here. I believe separation has occurred.
Getting ready to start on this Speedtech Camaro. I'm super excited about this build. They have hooked us up. We got a lot of cool parts over here. I'm gonna start opening these boxes, seeing what we got, kind of getting my parts laid out. I, for one, like to have all my stuff laid out, so I'm gonna clean these two tables off, lay everything out, that way I can see it, and touch it, and start putting this thing together, get it back down on the ground with some suspension. This car is full of parts. It's gonna be a wicked build, so hang tight as I take off wide open on this thing. I'm gonna bring you guys along step by step with what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it and what I would do if I was you, and also just a lot of cool footage I'm gonna try to get for you guys. Here we go. All right, I got everything unboxed from Speedtech. It all looks freaking sweet. These parts are great. It's a super nice kit. I have no complaints. Got our shock, we got our mini tubs, we got our 9-inch. I'm gonna start assembling this. We don't have body bushings yet, so I'm gonna wait on that. I really wanted to mount this up and under, but we want fresh body bushing, so those are on the way. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this, getting our upper control arms, lower control arms, front shock, spindles, things like that. Get that whole front end kind of put together. First on the list is skipped a couple steps.
Oh, go figure.
But I'm gonna run you guys through what we did on this front end.
What the heck happened?
Well, we got busy, man. It's been busy. World of Wheels came along.
There was a little bit of a logistical miscommunication with regards to our steering rack and body bushings. So Cody went ahead and continued with the rest of the car, which you'll be seeing next week, a Detroit Speed mini tub install, the entire Speedtech torque arm setup, rear end install. The rest of this video, Cody's gonna run you through how the heck this front end ended up like this, what our boys over at Bear Brakes are helping us do, what the guys over at Whipple are hooking us up with. Tell us a little bit about this front end.
Yeah, start off with the control arms. These things are tubular control arms and they are awesome. We installed the upper and lowers. The lowers, super beefy, man. I think it can handle whatever we have to throw at it. After that, we put these wicked JRI shocks on. They came pre-assembled, so they were basically just slamming them grills in there. Really nice shock setup. And then on our sway arm here, it's pretty beefy.
That sway bar belongs on an airplane.
That sway bar, that's a monster truck here.
Do airplanes have sway bars?
No, but monster trucks do, and I think that was on one.
Okay.
Probably like Gravedigger or something cool. This sway arm actually is a solid shaft. It runs through here to the inside. It actually just connects these two beefy pieces here to your actual sway bar links. Definitely should hold her tight. Onto the spindles. The spindles are all nice billet. They are sweet. Yeah, these things came assembled with wheel bearings already in them.
So that's a bolt-on hub?
That's a bolt-on hub. It came already assembled.
New style.
It's the new style.
Yeah, so basically they sent me a full spindle with the wheel bearing already attached. It was super simple. I didn't have to press nothing in. No.
So after a long track day of frying your bearings, which you should probably, no, but you should never go that hard. Yeah. But if you do, you can swap them out quick.
Quick and easy, painless. Next we got these big donkey brakes. These things are super sweet. Big old fat rotors, drilled and slotted. These are 3-piston calipers.
6 pistons.
My bad, 6 pistons.
3
on each side.
Three per pad.
3 per pad.
3 pp.
3 pp. Yep, that's what those are. That's the 3 pp calipers there. These things should stop this car on a dime. We've got to talk with Speedtech, see what they recommend as far as headers, so that we can get some headers on this beefy LS we got going on here. We got our firewall all done. This thing turned out super sweet. Joseph laid us some nice bead rolls in there.
Yeah, shout out to Metal Master Joseph.
Yeah, we were at World of Wheels and Joseph was here getting our firewall done for us.
Doing man things.
Man things.
On man trips.
Speedtech, yeah, Speedtech forgot our rack and pinion there. So they had sent us everything but that. Man, they had us going quick, fast, like in a hurry. Didn't give us no trouble at all.
Best customer service.
Yeah.
No hiccups.
I talked to a real person. That's the thing. This rack and pinion is gnarly. I mean, look at those hoses. That's just, you can tell it's strong. It looks strong.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy it for $2.
I'd buy that for $1.
Next, we got our tranny support is installed.
Can't say that.
Okay, next is our transmission support. It's connected and all set up under there. Turned out super sweet. So that's got that motor sitting in there nice and level. We actually didn't have to modify our tunnel. Speedtech sent a tunnel modification, but we actually got real lucky on this one and didn't have to modify the tunnel. And this car, yeah, it sits super low to the ground once it's actually on the ground. We're gonna order some wheels and tires for this thing here soon. Next week's video, I'll show you how I got these mini tubs in here. They turned out super slick. They're actually, you can see that bed liner there.
Did you tub it so you could fit these up in there?
Not these. We're gonna have some big girls under there. We want to be able to hold on to the track. So we tubbed this thing 2 inches deeper. That should allow us to fit at least a 305 up in there. And also in the front, that's what we're going for. We're going for some big meaty tires to be able to hold on to the track.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
you're
just
showing
a-
too much. This is next week. This is next week.
Just a peek. Are you guys ready for this? Pow. Look, it's a little dirty in here. But this trunk was all rotted out. So I'm gonna show you guys how I made the rot not. So I did all this fancy work on fixing this pan, and then boom, guess what? Our rear end didn't fit. So I actually did a little bit of modification there. Added on a little piece. I'm gonna show you guys how I done that.
You fix the pan and then you cut the pan.
I made it nice and then I cut it. That's
And
kinda
then
what
you do
we
it
around
again.
here. Do it again.
As many times as you got it.
So you guys will be seeing how that comes together. And then I have a full walkthrough with you guys on how I did the mini tubs. You'll see me cut them, grind them, weld them, paint them. You'll see the whole step. Guys, tune in next week for our awesome Speedtech Camaro Part 2.
We might be bringing you a Detroit Speed Mini Tub install video next week, but also next week we will be in Birmingham. But we will not be here in the shop. We will be in Birmingham at our second World of Wheels show, bringing the heat with the Roadrunner for a second time. This time we're featuring a fancy display with wheel stands and all that nice stuff. If you're enjoying our content, please be sure to let us know by leaving us a like, leaving us a comment. Guys, let us know what you'd like to see more of. We got a whole shop here, just totally filled with projects, and we'd be happy to show you whatever you want to see. Check us out on Instagram by hitting the link in the description. You go build something awesome now. We'll see you guys next week for some mini tubs.